Good evening. I would like to begin our broadcast by acknowledging that the land on which St. Malachy stands is the traditional unceded land of the Wabanaki Confederacy, made up of the Wolastoqey, Pescotomukati, and Mi'kmaq peoples. This land is governed by the Treaties of Peace and Friendship, which were first signed with the British Crown in 1726 and did not deal with the surrender of lands and resources. They recognized Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey title and established the rules for what was to be an ongoing relationship between nations. I would now like to invite graduate John Paul Dobbelstein to come forward to lead us in the singing of the Canadian National Anthem. We encourage you to stand and join in from home.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quand embrasse porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, JP. I will now ask Reverend Father Doug McNeil to give the invocation.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, give grace and courage to the ones who have worked hard and now greet the special time of graduation. We thank you for protecting and guiding the class of 2020 to this point in their lives. Inspire these graduates to put to good use all the knowledge, skills, and life lessons gained through their 4 years at St. Malachy's Memorial High School. A chapter is closed, and another eagerly awaits. Pave their road with opportunities and inspire them to live with hope in this incredible journey called life. Continue to bless these graduates with love, protection, mercy, strength, and wisdom. And we ask that they may make a significant contribution to the general welfare of society. May they especially be a blessing to those whose lives they personally touch. And now may you, Heavenly Father, be pleased with what is done to honor the class of 2020 during these COVID-19 days. Amen.
Thank you, Father McNeil. It is now my pleasure to introduce this year's class salutatorian, David Irish.
Welcome family, staff, and friends to St. Malachy's Memorial High School's 2020 graduation ceremony. And for one last time, welcome to the class of 2020. I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak today on behalf of our graduating class. I was told I'd be giving the Salutatorian speech over 2 weeks ago, and of course, being a responsible student I am, I decided to wait until 2 days ago. While frantically writing this, I decided to ask my friends and family what should be included, and everyone said the same thing: don't talk about the pandemic. And you know what? Screw COVID-19. It doesn't define our grad class. We do. SCM isn't the building on Leinster Street, it's the students. Today is our day, the class of 2020. We're not here as victims of a disease, but as strong saints who've worked our booties off to get here. We're here because we deserve it. We were first awed by the open house. We got chocolate milk and donuts. We were astounded by Mr. Gaudet's seemingly endless collection of polo shirts and Mr. Stacy's collection of cardigans. We asked Mr. Shepard whether or not we'd be getting a snow day. And at the end of November, we shaved the various luscious beards and mustaches grown by our teachers. We ran around Rockwood Park, rain or shine, for Ray, Ashley, and Elijah. As a school, we learned how to succeed in business without really trying. We saw Maria escape with the Von Trapp family into the Alps, and we had our fingers crossed for Troy and Chad to get their heads in the game. We hoped for the Tin Man to get his heart and the Scarecrow to get his brain. We won against St. John High at every memorial game in the stands. And no matter the color of our skin, our sexual orientation, our gender identity, or our country of origin, we are unified as saints. And even after high school is long over, we still will be saints, and I couldn't be prouder. By the end of the day, things will be different. Right now, we are students of St. Malachy's. After this, we'll say we were students of St. Malachy's. Right now, Mr. Stevens is our principal. After this, we're going to say he was our principal. We're going to be going from bumping into grade 10s in the hallway into bumping into other adults in the pedway, bumping into other university students, other military personnel, other trade workers, or perhaps other circus performers. Who knows what career opportunities await each one of us? The possibilities are endless. The class of 2020 is one of change, the first of a new decade, the roaring 20s, a decade of change. I'd like to give the sincerest of gratitude on behalf of the class of 2020 to the administration, staff, and students who made the following ceremony possible and did as much as they could for our graduation, helping us keep this tradition and milestone. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Thank you, David. Good evening. My name is Christina Barrington. I am one of the vice principals here at St. Malachy's Memorial High School. It is my privilege tonight to preside over our graduation ceremony. We are very much missing our most distinguished guests, and we would like to send congratulations and best wishes to the 2020 graduating class of St. Malachy's Memorial High School. We will now hear from Ms. Zoe Watson, Superintendent of Anglophone South School District.
My name is Zoe Watson, Superintendent of Schools for Anglophone South School District, and it's my pleasure to have this opportunity to offer the graduates of St. Malachy's Memorial High School congratulations and best wishes on behalf of the district and members of the District Education Council as you graduate from 13 years of public education. At this time of year, I have the pleasure of attending year-end celebrations and graduation ceremonies. But I have to say that this is the first time that I have brought virtual greetings to our 1,800 graduates in 14 high schools from Campobello Island to Sussex. And thank you to Mr. Stevens for offering me the chance to come over to the school and speak to the class of 2020. I know that the last few months have been challenging for everyone, for families, the staff here at your school, and for you as students, as education moved from the classroom to the online world in April. This was a major change that happened quickly for you, and I would like to say congratulations to those who were able to complete some of your courses for credit. I always encourage graduates to be lifelong learners, and the last few months have illustrated how we have all learned, regardless of our age. We have learned how to keep ourselves healthy and safe. We have learned phrases like physical distancing, family bubbles, window visits, and the importance of wearing face masks, all new to us. Another message to graduates is always the importance of being resilient, that there will be disappointments and things that don't go your way. And you have also experienced that this spring. You, your families, school staff, and communities, we're all disappointed that we can't gather for our traditional proms, marches, ceremonies, and safe grad celebrations. This spring has pushed us all to be problem solvers and work to figure out how to recognize and celebrate this milestone in your life with your family, your friends, and the greater school community. Graduates, this school has prepared you for the next steps, be it further study, perhaps an apprenticeship program, directly to the world of work, or for some, perhaps some time is needed to figure out what you want to do. The first leg of your journey is now complete, and you must continue to learn, to be resilient, and to be a problem solver. Regardless of where your path may take you next year, remember your community. We live in a beautiful area of this province. You may leave here for a time, but always remember to come back. Your community has been very supportive of you. Remember to give back. Look for ways to volunteer and help others. Thank you to the administration of this school, to Mr. Stevens, Mr. Gary, and Mrs. Barrington for the leadership that you provide each and every day, to the teachers and the members of the support staff. We acknowledge all that you have done for these graduates during the school day and the many extracurricular activities that take place after hours and on the weekends, because these are all opportunities for learning. To the proud families and community members, I would like to recognize you and your contributions. Education is always about all of us working together. As the old saying goes, it takes a community to raise a child. Graduates, in closing, I would ask you to thank those who have helped you along the way. Be it a family member, a staff member, a coach, or a mentor, this is the time to let them know how they have made a difference in your life. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020 of St. Malachy's Memorial High School. We wish you all the best in your future.
Thank you, Ms. Watson. I will invite Principal Brad Stevens to come forward with his address to graduates.
Good evening, parents, teachers, friends and relatives of the graduates, and good evening to the class of 2020, St. Malachy's Memorial High School. Tonight's ceremony might fit under the category of unconventional. Such a designation makes this year's ceremony unique from all previous St. Malachy's graduations, making the class of 2020 extra special. Tonight's graduates made significant contributions to St. Malachy's traditions of academic excellence, school spirit, volunteerism, the arts, the athletics over the past 4 years. There is so much to celebrate. As a school, we work hard to provide students with the skills necessary to compete in an ever-evolving global economy. We challenge students by offering enrichment program opportunities through our advanced placement courses, capstone diploma program, French immersion program of studies, skilled trades, electronics, robotics, culinary technology, and information technology. Each of these programs offer students a unique opportunity to personalize their high school experience. Looking specifically to our graduating class, the French department will graduate 55 students from the French immersion course of studies. St. Malachy's has been proud to have successfully piloted the Advanced Placement Capstone Program in 2015 and to have been the only school in Atlantic Canada to guide 4 consecutive years of graduates. Tonight, we will be graduating 8 students who have completed the program of studies. Our advanced placement courses provide students the opportunity to deepen their learning and to earn university credit for successfully completed classes. Even during this time of uncertainty, St. Malachy's students combined to write a total of 144 individual AP exams. Students with an interest and aptitude in business, computers, and technology can concentrate in a pathway of courses leading to industry-level certification. 12 graduates have completed the requirements for the Focus on Information Technology certification. Also graduating tonight, we have 5 students who successfully completed the Irving-sponsored 4-year PALS en route program. Congratulations to all. With the final months of the school year being disrupted, we could hang our heads and think of missed opportunities or what might have been. And there might be a case made for the boys hockey team who had all the pieces come together for a run at the provincial title. Or we can celebrate the successes and surprise highlight moments that made the 2019-2020 year special. We were fortunate with the timing of this year's production of The Wizard of Oz to showcase our talent in the dramatic arts. Paintings from our Paint It Forward program continue to be presented to local organizations to adorn the walls of their offices. St. Malachy's continues to be recognized for their work in cybersecurity. Our team placed first in the province during the Cyber Defense League competition, and just last week competed in the national finals, placing 4th in the country. Our senior girls basketball team played their way into the provincial semifinals. The timely completion of the 2020 yearbook, The Saint, made it into print. We had a well-trained dance troupe from the Mandarin class perform at the Imperial Theatre, skilled drumming performances by graduating student John Adamuni, and an overtime, unforgettable ending to the inaugural Dave McPherson Jared Holder Memorial Basketball game. You could not have written a better script. As Saints, we have much to be proud of and thankful for. In concluding, I would like to recognize and congratulate Ms. Jennifer Campion, the SPR of Student Services, for her contributions to St. Malachy's and to the students and staff she works so closely with. I wish you all the best in retirement. We are always appreciative of the support we receive, helping meet the needs of our students. Ms. Susan Tipper and the Pals en Route program. Father Doug McNeil for fostering the connection with our faith and the interest and care he's shown the students of St. Malachy's. To our superintendent, Ms. Zoe Watson, thank you for your interest, support, and continued cooperation in working with our students and staff. The Parent School Support Committee, and to the chairperson, Ms. Karen Keating-Small, for their contributions to the students of St. Malachy's. To you, the parents who support us every day by working with us for your children, thank you. To the faculty and support staff, your commitment and dedication to our students is, in essence, the backbone of our school. Thank you to Vice Principals Ms. Christina Barrington and Mr. Matt Gary for your determination to preserve the traditions which are intrinsic to our identity. To the class of 2020, I extend congratulations and best wishes. As the newest members of the St. Malachy's alumni, believe in yourself, pursue your dreams, and keep St. Malachy's close to your heart. Always take pride in being a Saint, a member of the class of 2020, St. Malachy's Memorial High School. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stevens. The certificates of academic achievement are awarded to students who have taken at least 12 enriched or advanced courses throughout their high school years while maintaining a minimum of 80% in each course. The students receiving this certificate have demonstrated high motivation and an avid passion for learning. The recipients for 2020 are Mary Collins, Amy Dykeman, Maya Gonzalez, Caden Goudreau, Wonyoung Ha, Cameron Horwood, David Irish, Samuel Keys, Marissa LeBlanc, Jeremy Martin, Marilyn McDonough, Hannah McLean Sanchez, Emily Mead, Emma Murray, Irissa Nda, Timothy O'Hara, Samuel Parent, Tristan Pitt, Chloe Rogers, Annie Sheehan, Alex Small, Ashley Vikers, Olivia War, Victor Way, Colin White, and Stephen White. Please join me in congratulating our winners. The FIT program is a nationally recognized certificate issued by the Information and Communications Technology Council. Students enrolled in this program gain valuable technology, business, and entrepreneurial skills combined with essential workplace skills and experience. Gaining a FIT certificate in interactive media are Madison Earle, Autumn Hamilton McCrae, Ibrahim Mambumina, Ethan McDonald, Ben McKeel, Michael McLean, Jacob Morrell, and Shelby Monroe Evans. Gaining FIT certification in network systems and operations are Braden Garland, Wonyoung Ha, Autumn Hamilton McCrae, Ethan McDonald, Michael McLean, Jacob Morrell, and Stephen White. Gaining FIT certification in software design and development are Ethan McDonald, Michael McLean, Samuel Parent, Tristan Pitt, and Stephen White. Gaining FIT certification in business and information analysis are Ethan McDonald, Jacob Morrell, Shelby Monroe Evans, and Hannah Otilla. In addition, 4 students gained their work experience seal by completing a co-op placement in an industry related to technology and business. They are Shelby Monroe Evans, Samuel Parent, Tristan Pitt, and Stephen White. Congratulations to the recipients of the FIT certification. This year marks the 5th year that a group of students has completed the 4-year En Route to Success program provided by the Partners Assisting Local Schools program. This program provides students the opportunity to earn credits through work experience and experiential learning and has been generously supported by JD Irving Limited and facilitated by Susan Tipper, our PALS coordinator. On behalf of our graduates, we would like to thank Ms. Tipper for her mentorship and guidance. Congratulations are extended to our 5 En Route graduates: Austin Beto, Michaela Lapierre, Amber Lyons, Chance McGraw, and Shelby McGraw. Congratulations to our En Route students. I would now like to invite Mr. Matt Gary to lead us through the prizes and awards.
It is my pleasure to acknowledge the outstanding academic achievements of the graduating class of 2020. We will begin with the Saints in Action Bursary. The Saints in Action Bursary is awarded to Olivia War. The Holy Redeemer Parish Award is awarded to Jack Creamer, John Paul Doublestein, Chris Higgins, Alex Pappas, Alex Small, and Stephen White. The Governor General's Academic Medal is awarded for academic excellence to the student who achieves the highest average upon graduating secondary school. This award is donated by Her Excellency, the Governor General of Canada, and this year is awarded to Victor Way. The Burke's Medal is awarded annually to a student who graduates in recognition of their outstanding student leadership. The 2020 recipient of the Burke's Medal is Olivia War. The Dr. R.S. McMurray Medals are awarded for outstanding achievement in both academic and athletic endeavors, donated by St. Malachy's Memorial High School. This year's recipients are Maya Gonzalez, Wan Hong Ha, and Samuel Parent. The St. Malachy's Gold Medal is awarded for outstanding achievement in both academic and interscholastic endeavors. Again, donated by St. Malachy's Memorial High School, and this year is awarded to Olivia War. The Terry Como Award for Outstanding Contributions to the Arts is valued at $500 and is awarded to John Paul Doublestein. The St. Malachy's Humanitarian Award, donated by St. Malachy's Memorial High School, is awarded to David Irish. The Greg Cherry Memorial Scholarship, valued at $2,500, donated by the Cherry family, is awarded to Victor Way. The University of Toronto National Book Award. The Toronto Book Award is awarded to a student who demonstrates superior academic performance, original and creative thought, and exceptional achievement in a broad context. This year's recipient, Olivia War. The Elizabeth Horgan Award is awarded to a student who is tireless, eager, sincere, and dedicated to improving the life of the school and the community at large. This student's actions are not motivated by a desire for praise, but by a selfless desire to truly make a difference, regardless of personal gain or recognition. It is our pleasure to present the Elizabeth Horgan Award, valued at $1,500, to Ben McKeel. Jared was a teacher who valued drive and dedication. who recognized in others a mind at work. He did not demand you be the best, only that you were willing to give the best. And he was willing to give the invaluable gift of his time to ensure that students' education intersected with their interests, that their love of learning was fueled by a genuine passion and guided, as was his, by their own curiosity. He also knew that a young mind was not something to be exclusively cultivated in a classroom. He valued a sense of adventure, a capacity to lead, and a willingness to grow. He recognized these traits as essential to a student's success. This scholarship is intended to incorporate that wisdom. It is awarded to a student who demonstrates commitment to and a passion for grade 12 mathematics, who has been active in school life and has demonstrated leadership in either the school or the community. This year's recipient, Victor Way. The Alma Joyce Memorial Scholarship, donated by the estate of Alma Joyce, valued at $2,000, is awarded to David Irish. The Greg Cherry Memorial Prize for Drama, valued at $500, again donated by the Cherry family, is awarded to Sarah Rogers. The Emma Wacom Memorial Prize, donated by Anglophone School District South, is awarded to Fahed Al-Dahash. The Quinn Family Scholarship, awarded on behalf of the Quinn family, is presented to a student who exemplifies an all-around school spirit through participation in school activities. Valued at $500, this year's recipient, Aaron Arsenault. The Dave Patterson Memorial Scholarship. Dave's wonderful sense of humor, his dedication to sport, particularly volleyball, and his love of family truly defined who he was. Dave was a person who made a difference in the lives of so many people. Dave's hope was that teachers and students would find ways to interact in a positive fashion to continue to build our already powerful sense of family. The 2020 recipient of the Dave Patterson Memorial Scholarships, each valued at $1,000, are Alex Small, Allie Weir. The Emma Fisk Skinner Memorial Prize is awarded to Olivia War. The Moosehead Brewery's bursary, valued at $1,500, is awarded to Tyler Warden. The Dr. Lund Community Service Award. This award is presented annually to a student who demonstrates a particular interest in community service, something Dr. Lund spent a lifetime doing. The 2020 recipient of the Dr. Lund Community Service Award, valued at $500, is John Paul Dovelstein. The Phillips Family Memorial Bursary is created for a deserving St. Max student carrying on to an undergraduate study in the field of medicine, health science, or healthcare. Valued at $1,000, is awarded to Mary Avicilla. The Dr. Dino Andriani Prize is awarded to the most improved student in science, carries a $500 value, and is donated by the family of the late Dr. Dino Andriani. This year's recipient, Fahed Al-Dahash. The YMCA Endowment Fund Bursary, valued at $1,100, is awarded to Won Young Ha. The Courtney Creamer Cares Memorial Bursary. Courtney was a graduate of St. Malachy's class of 2014. She was an energetic and vibrant young lady. Courtney also quietly struggled with her mental wellness, but continued to amaze those around her by maintaining high honors and working passionately on a campaign against texting and driving, including lessons she delivered to each one of her class within the school. She turned her ability to overcome her struggles and succeed into a thriving university career. Courtney came into her stride at UMBSJ by becoming an advocate for mental health to stop the stigma and to try to make it normal by creating an online forum called Creating Conversations, which allowed students to speak openly, honestly, safe about their struggles and receive unwavering support. Courtney's passion for the promotion of positive mental well-being inspired her friends, fellow classmates, faculty to carry on the conversations after her passing. This year, there are two $500 bursaries and are awarded to John Adamuni and David Irish. The Goss Memorial Scholarship, valued at $1,000, is awarded to Madison Earl. The Bonnie Lloyd Memorial Scholarship for Scholastic Achievement, valued at $1,000, was established by her family and friends in 1993. Majoring in English, Bonnie earned a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Education, as well as completing the Grade 10 Royal Conservatory exam in piano. She had a love of the arts, specifically music and drama. The 2020 recipient is Marilyn McDonough. The Corscodden Scholarships, sponsored by Funday Minor Football, valued at $1,000. This year's recipient, Cameron Horwood and Mitchell O'Brien. The Christopher Court Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to St. Malachy's graduates. Chris passed away on November 16, 1992, at the age of 18. Among the proudest moments in his life was the night he received his high school diploma on his graduation night as a member of the class of 1992. This year's recipients are Grace Adams Alexander, Austin Baxter, Hannah McLean Sanchez, Tyler Warden. The Bruce Melanson Memorial Scholarship was established in 1985 in memory of a 1984 graduate of St. Malachy's who passed away while playing hockey for the Oshawa Generals. Bruce had been drafted by the New York Islanders of the National Hockey League as a second-round choice. The 2020 recipient of the Bruce Melanson Memorial Scholarship, valued at $1,500, is Samuel Parent. This next prize was generously donated as Saints Paying It Forward. This prize is recognizing two students who are intrinsically motivated both on and off the sports field. They have both left strong impressions on their teammates for their drive to be successful. The recipients are Fahed Al-Dahash and Austin Rowe. The St. Malachy's Recycling Club bursary, donated by St. Malachy's, is awarded to Emily Mead. The Gary Sargent Memorial Scholarship holds a value of $1,000 and is awarded to Justin Giggy. The Jason Fairweather Scholarship, sponsored by EDSA Bantam AAA Hockey, this year's recipient, Samuel Keys. The J. Esmond Berry Memorial Scholarship carries a value of $1,000, and this year's recipient is Mary Collins. The Loch Lomond Home Hardware Scholarship holds a value of $2,500 and is awarded to Emma Campbell. The Leslie Bruce Memorial Scholarship is presented to a student who demonstrates leadership and involvement in extracurricular activities, both in school and in the greater community. Named after the late Leslie Bruce, a graduate of the class of 1997, valued at $1,000. The Leslie Bruce Memorial Scholarship has been awarded to Olivia War. The Sadie and George Moses Memorial Scholarship, valued at $500, has been awarded to Colin White. The Horizon Health Group Scholarship, valued at $500, this year's recipient, Cameron Horwood. The D.K. David Kelly Memorial Bursary, valued at $1,000, is awarded to J.P. Dalbestein. The Fred Hazel Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who has volunteered in the school or in the community. Carries a value of $500 and is awarded to Marilyn McDonough. The Patrick Mooney Memorial Scholarship, donated by the estate of Patrick Mooney, each valued at $1,000, are awarded to Maya Gonzalez and Stephen White. The David McPherson Memorial Scholarship, donated in memory of David McPherson, valued at $1,000, is awarded to Won Young Ha. The Smith Family Scholarship carries a value of $1,000, and this year's recipient, Annie Sheehan. The St. Vincent's Boys St. Malachy's Memorial High School Alumni Association Award, each valued at $1,000, donated by the St. Vincent's Boys St. Malachy's Alumni Association. This year's recipients, Caden Goudreau, Cameron Horwood. The M.E. Gaudette Spirit Award. Mark Gaudette began his teaching career at St. Malachy's in 1993, and he made an impact on the formation of high school students' experiences simply by being present, listening, and engaging in his people's lives and stories. His passion for the French language and for history has been inspiring over decades. He has been active in student life through his service and leadership on various student-centered committees. The M.E. Gaudette Spirit Award is therefore presented to a highly involved student with an academic focus. This year's recipient, Amy Dykman. The Constable Doug Larsh Memorial Bursary was established in 2014 by his family and friends. The fund honors Constable Doug Larsh, who tragically lost his life in the line of duty on June 4th, 2014. Doug, a member of the class of '92, was known as a loving and loyal, funny and selfless husband, father, and friend. This bursary is valued at $500 and is awarded to Connor McFarlane. The O'Brien Memorial Scholarship. The first two awards, valued at $1,000 each, are awarded to Jeremy Martin, Tim O'Hara. 4 more O'Brien Memorial Scholarships, each valued at $500, are awarded to Connor Hill, Paige Murray, Arissa Nda, and Stephen White. The Josh Porter Gunn Memorial Scholarship holds a value of $1,000, and this year's recipient is Tristan Pitt. The Sadie Crilly Memorial Scholarship in Visual Arts was established in memory of Sadie Crilly, a former student of Barnhill Memorial School who wanted to attend St. Malachy's. She died of brain cancer in July of 2017. Sadie was a gifted artist, a well-rounded student, and a budding humanitarian. She was joyful despite her circumstance and inspired many others to become their best selves. This scholarship is awarded to a student in recognition of artistic excellence and resilience. Holds a value of $2,500 and is awarded to Sung Un Cho. I would like to present the final award, the J. George Byrne Memorial Scholarship. J. George Burns exemplified the motto, esse quam videre. To be rather than to seem was more than just a way of life. Despite his extraordinary accomplishments, valedictorian at St. Malachy's, Dr. R.S. Murray Medal winner, to name a few, George's greatest achievement was the pleasure he gave his family, friends, and acquaintances, and the positive influence he had on their lives. Truly, George was a man who sought to be rather than to seem. This scholarship is valued at $500, is awarded to Emma Murray. This concludes this portion of our ceremony.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for. We will begin the presentation of graduation diplomas. Mr. Stevens will see you over the next 2 days to give you your diploma. As we proceed in alphabetical order, you will see messages from your fellow STM alumni and other special guests wishing you well for the future. Honors graduate, Julia May Adamson, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship valued at $1,000. High honors graduate, John Ida Mooney, winner of the UNB President Scholarship valued at $8,000 per year for a total value of $32,000, and also the winner of the Joyce Foundation Access Bursary worth $5,000 per year. Graduate, Anis Al-Asali. Honors graduate, Fahed Al-Dahash. Graduate, Fatima Alderwish. High Honors Graduate, Grace Lauren Alexander, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship valued at $1,000. Graduate, Rasul Al-Farhan. Graduate, Hanan Al-Khatib. Graduate, Ahmad Adin Al-Nasser. Honors Graduate, Muhammad Al-Nasser. Honors Graduate, Aaron Arsenault. Graduate, John Thomas Asamakos. High Honors Graduate, Mary Carlrich Makareg Avasilla, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship valued at $1,500. Graduate, Keegan Billy Banks. Graduate, Joshua Edward Barthelot. High Honors Graduate, Courtney Dawn Bartlett, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship of $1,000 and the Beatrice Small Bursary worth $1,000. High Honors Graduate, Emily Ann Barton, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship of $1,000. Graduate, Alyssa Dawn Bask. High Honors Graduate, Austin Jason Baxter, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,000. Graduate, Austin Thomas Beddoe. High Honors Graduate, Jonathan Weston Beers, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,000 and the Association of Professional Engineers and Geoscientists scholarship worth $500. Graduate, Samantha Jade Beliveau. Graduate, Riley Bezo. Graduate, Maxwell Arthur Binns. Graduate, Nicholas Stephen Blagden. Graduate, Maria Adele Boucher. Graduate, Jacob Boulos. Graduate, Jordan Caleb Brito. Graduate, Damon David Bright. High Honors Graduate, Emma Lee Burnside. High Honors Graduate, Emma Catherine Campbell, winner of a St. Thomas University Achievement Award worth $1,000 per year over 4 years. High Honors Graduate, Cassidy Veronica Carson, winner of UNB entrance scholarships valued at $2,000 per year. Graduate, Ibrahim Shihata. Graduate, Adam Christopher Chason. High Honors Graduate, Sung Un Cho, winner of a $3,000 renewable scholarship from Mount Allison University worth a total of $12,000. High Honors Graduate, Young Un Cho, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,500. Graduate, Alexis Ann Clark. Graduate, Angel Dawn Clark. Graduate, Kennedy Danielle Coates. High Honors Graduate, Abigail Annie Marie Cogswell, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,000. Graduate, Damian Michael Cogswell. Graduate, Mackenzie Baxter Collins. High Honors Graduate, Mary Claire Collins, winner of a $4,000 renewable scholarship from Mount Allison University worth a total of $16,000.
Good day, everyone. My name is Michael Simon. I've been a family physician in St. John for over 30 years, and I'm honored to say a few words to the 2020 graduates of the best high school in the city. I had the privilege of being student council president in 1981. Back then, St. Max was a smaller school, partially because there were only 3 years of high school at that time, grades 10 to 12, and because St. Max had just recently switched from being an all-boys school. And yes, times have changed. In the 80s, Facebook was still 2 separate words. TikTok was the sound a clock made, and Google was something boys did when they stared at girls. Even better, a portable phone was only seen in a James Bond movie, and the net was something that you hit with a puck. But since those days, one thing has remained constant, and that's getting a good education. To paraphrase Steve Jobs, You can't see far enough ahead to connect all the dots. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. Even in these challenging times, good teachers provide you the tools and the skill set to connect those dots, to take the next steps in your life, wherever those steps may lead. One thing I know for sure is you'll never forget the days spent in the hallowed halls of St. Max, from finding your first locker in grade 9 to cleaning out your locker in grade 12 for the last time. From the sports you played, to the jokes you played, to the friends you made, you'll take those memories with you long after graduation. Because of those memories, my class, the class of 1981, gets together every 5 years during the alumni reunion dinner. So, on their behalf and my own, I'd like to wish the class of 2020 a safe and wonderful graduation. Good luck on those next steps.
Honors graduate, Kira Andy Lynn Corey. High Honors graduate, John Douglas Creamer. High Honors graduate, Eric Angelo Cunat, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,000. High Honors graduate, Emma Rose Cunningham, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $500. Graduate, Jasmine Elizabeth Curley. Graduate, Andrew Robert Daigle. Honors graduate, Sophie Kathleen Dallin, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,500. Honors graduate, Sophia Marie Davis. High Honors graduate, Majid Anthony Debley, winner of a $3,000 renewable scholarship from Mount Allison for a total of $12,000. Graduate, Vanessa Melanie Jean Dedam Lafford. Honors graduate, Dylan Nancy Lee Dempster, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $500. High Honors graduate, Wanting Deng. Honors graduate, Madison Alice Deschen, winner of a scholarship from Acadia University worth $6,500 over 4 years. Honors graduate, Jessica Lynn Dignam. Graduate, Andre Dinu. High Honors graduate, John Paul James Dobbelstein, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,000 and receiving a certificate of exemplary community service. Graduate, Mackenzie Janine Doucette. High Honors graduate, Amy Elizabeth Dykeman, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $3,000 and one of our AP capstone graduates. High Honors graduate, Madison Helen Earle, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,500. Graduate, Chiamaka Rosemary Elawachi. Graduate, Nathan Joseph James Essen. Graduate, Kiana Alexander Fallon. Graduate, Peter William Anthony Fallon. Honors graduate, Ariane Eldridge Farquharson. Graduate, Dalton Austin Ferguson. Graduate, Ryan Patrick Flanagan. Graduate, Kala Dawn Foster. Graduate, Alexander John Galbo Jones. Graduate, Brittany Jade Gallant. Honors graduate, Braden William Joseph Garland, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $500. Graduate, Carter Albert Garnett. Graduate, Tyson Eric Douglas Garnett. Graduate, Justin Brian Giggy. Graduate, Samantha Marie Gillett. Honors graduate, Matthew Alex Giannet, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $500. Graduate, Dawn Lynn Gauguin. High Honors graduate, Maya Chase Gonzalez, who received the Monsignor George W. Martin Scholarship, one of St. Thomas University's most prestigious entrance awards, worth an estimated value of $67,000 over 4 years. also one of our AP Capstone graduates. High Honors graduate, Caden Patrick Goudreau. Graduate, Alexis Marie Grinton. High Honors graduate, Ziyun Guo. High Honors graduate, Won Young Ha, winner of a $2,000 renewable scholarship from Waterloo University for a total of $8,000, also an AP Capstone graduate.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Mansa Abaku, and I am a member of the class of 2015, which may seem like a long time ago to you, but to me it feels like just yesterday. Since my time at St. Max, I have gotten my Bachelor in Science from UNB, and I'm currently completing my Master's in Occupational Therapy at McGill University. I've been a part of the Saints alumni for 5 years, and I feel honored to welcome you to our family today. Some people think that once the lights go down at graduation that your time here is over, but that has been far from the case for me. My biggest piece of advice to the graduating class is to find families wherever you go and stay close to people who make you a kinder, more understanding, better adjusted person. You're in a time of true transition right now, from going from high school students to whatever you are going to be next. And in my experience, that is not a linear journey. There will be times of uncertainty and fear and stress. And that's why it's important to have people in your corner who keep you grounded and they help you see the bigger picture. Remember that the Saints family will always be here for you. We will always welcome you home with open arms, and you can always come back home to us. Good luck in the next chapter of your lives, and welcome to your newest family.
Honors graduate, Autumn Taylor Hamilton McCrae. Graduate, Shaylin Marie Harnish. Honors graduate, Riley Ann Hawkins. Graduate, Gavin Brian Hayward. Graduate, Tiana Marie Henderson. Honors graduate, Christopher Sean Higgins, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,000. High Honors graduate, Connor Allen Hill. High Honors graduate, Arwen Elizabeth Holder. Graduate, Kenneth George Holmes Cadogan. Graduate, Brianna Elena Hopkins. High Honors graduate, Cameron Joseph Horwood, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth $1,000. Graduate, Lauren Henry Hubbard. Honors graduate, Rachel Pearl Agnes Hughes. Graduate, Madison May Hunter. High Honors graduate, David Peter Irish, winner of a UNB entrance scholarship worth over $6,000 and an AP Capstone graduate.
Hey folks, my name's Dr. James Stewart. I'm a New Brunswick entrepreneur and more importantly, a proud graduate of St. Malachy's, class of 92. I know. I actually have a daughter starting at St. Malachy's this year, which I'm very proud about. And so I'm aware of a lot of the things you guys are missing out on. And believe it or not, there is something magical about walking across that stage and picking up your diploma. So I'm sorry you guys are missing out on that. But this is bigger than 2020. You guys are now part of a larger St. Malachy's family, and you get to carry that with you as you head down the road. And if I can give you 30 years of advice on the secret to happiness, which is really what success is, follow your heart, work hard, really hard. Nothing comes easy. And be kind. And I know that each and every one of you will have a wonderful road of experiences and successes. So congratulations, class of 2020, and my new St. Malachy's brothers and sisters.
Honors graduate, Audrey Louise Janes. Graduate, Connor Paul Jeffries. Graduate, Hudson Donald Wayne Johnston. Graduate, Shams Kaba Khalil. High Honors graduate, Kahau Kang. High Honors graduate, Samuel Keys. High Honors graduate, Olivia Grace Keelher, awarded the St. FX Merit Scholarship, $3,000 per year for 4 years for a value of $12,000. Graduate Young Seok Kim. Graduate Chantal Jasmine Knight. Graduate Hannah Elizabeth Knudsen. High Honors Graduate Clara Koskova. This concludes my portion of the alphabet. I now hand off to my colleague, Matt Gary.
Graduate Jess Lajeunesse. High Honors Graduate Emma Charlotte Langlis, winner of a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $1,500. Graduate Michaelan Lapierre, winner of a Pathways to Education bursary valued at $2,000. High Honors Graduate Marissa Rihanna Teresa LeBlanc, winner of a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $2,500. High Honors Graduate Yu-Jun Liu. Honors Graduate Sienna Marissa Logan, winner of a $500 entrance scholarship to UNB. Honors Graduate Amber Rose Lyons, winner of a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $1,000. Graduate Alexander John Murdoch McDonald. Graduate Ethan Michael McDonald. Graduate Kelsey Ann McDonald. Graduate Kobe McDonald Boyle. Honors Graduate Shwen Wen Mai. Graduate Ibrahim Mambumina. High Honors Graduate Jeremy Ross Martin, winner of a $1,000 entrance scholarship to NBCC, also AP Capstone graduate.
Hi, I'm Harry Forrestel. I'm a member of the St. Malachy's graduating class of 1979. You'll notice us, we're distinctive for two key reasons. One, the grad class photograph hanging in the hallway at St. Malachy's looks very different from all the rest. That's because the photo studio actually burned down before it could provide that collection of photographs. So it looks very different. I don't know whether that's divine judgment or sabotage that caused that. But the other feature that makes us different is we are the first graduating class that was co-ed from St. Malachy's. We had women in our class, and it was a fun change to augur in 1979. We've all gone our separate ways and tried to make the world something different, tried to exercise some change for good in the world. Some ways we succeeded, other ways we didn't. And now it's time for us to turn that responsibility over to you, the grad class of 2020. I wish you all the luck in the challenges you'll face in the future and the dreams that you'll try to bring into being. I hope it all goes well for you, and we're proud to see St. Malachy's still bringing out graduates that can change the world. Good luck and happy graduation.
Graduate Olivia Elaine Linda Mawini. Graduate Connor Joseph McCluskey. Honors Graduate Cameron Joseph McCullum. High Honors Graduate Marilyn Ann Elizabeth McDonough, also winning a $2,000 renewable scholarship from Mount Allison University, AP Capstone graduate. Graduate Connor Harold Douglas McFarland. Graduate Malachy James Edwin McFarland. High Honors Graduate Paige Madison McGowan, winner of St. Thomas University entrance scholarship valued at $1,000 over 4 years. Graduate Chans Joseph Milton McGraw. Honors Graduate Shelby Mildred Ann McGraw. Honors Graduate Benjamin Andrew McKeel, winner of a $1,000 scholarship from Mount A over 4 years. Graduate Michael Calvin McLean. High Honors Graduate Hannah Celeste McLean Sanchez, winner of a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $1,000. High honors graduate Madison Ann McLeod, winner of entrance scholarship valued at $1,000 to UNB. High honors graduate Lily Rosario McNulty. High honors graduate Emily Christine Mead. Graduate Brody Donald Mitchell. Graduate Trinda Lynn Moore. Honors graduate Jacob Rain Morell. Graduate Matthew John Morton, receiving a $5,000 over 4 years scholarship from University of St. Francis Xavier. Graduate Evan Mott. Honors graduate Shelby K. Monroe Evans, winner of a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $1,000. Graduate Alexander Liam Murray. High honors graduate Emma Claire Margaret Murray. High honors graduate Paige Elizabeth Rose Murray. High honors graduate Irissa Nda, receiving a $3,500 entrance scholarship at Western University. Honors graduate Sarah Ann Nelson. High honors graduate Colin Michael O'Brien. Graduate Mitchell Stephen O'Brien. Graduate Zachary Ethan Odell. High honors graduate Timothy Jude O'Hara, awarded the Francis M. McLaughlin Scholarship, one of St. Thomas' most prestigious awards. Estimated value $30,500 over 4 years. High honors graduate Hannah Jen Avila Otia, receiving a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $2,600. Graduate Michaela Owen. Graduate Allison Emily Marie Pafford. Honors graduate Alexander Peter Pappas, also receiving a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $500. High honors graduate Samuel Louis Parent, winner of 3 different awards with a total value of $13,500 from McMaster University.
Hello, St. Malachy's Memorial High School Saints. It's Dr. Jennifer Russell, the Chief Medical Officer of Health. I am so happy to share this unique opportunity on your graduation day. You did it! And as you chase your dreams and embark on new adventures, you will always remember this graduation year, the year of the coronavirus, physical distancing, bubbles, masks, hand washing, pandemic, and much more. I want to give a shout out to Principal Brad Stevens and all the St. Malachy's Memorial High School staff for your hard work this year. Thank you so much. And so, congratulations, Saints, on your graduation and best wishes.
Graduate Danica Chelsea Petrie. High honors graduate Tristan William Pitt, receiving a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $4,000. Graduate James Patrick Quinn. Graduate Oliver Adam Ron. Graduate Ryan George Burton Raid. Honors graduate Dominic Samuel Joseph Robichaud. Graduate Aiden John Robichaud. High honors graduate Chloe Madison Rogers, also receiving a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $1,500. High honors graduate Sarah Elizabeth Rogers, receiving awards totaling $12,000 from Mount Allison University. Graduate Rachel Olivia Ross. Graduate Austin Rowe. Graduate Aaliyah Dawn Sabian. Graduate Silvio Anthony Salamoni. High honors graduate Lauren Jensen Scott. Graduate Madison June Scott. Graduate Austin David Schaefer. High honors graduate Annie Kayleen Sheehan, receiving entrance scholarships valued at $2,700. Graduate Owen William Shepard. High Honors Graduate Alex Michael Small, receiving a renewable $1,500 scholarship from St. FX University. High Honors Graduate Alexa Jane Teresa Smith, receiving scholarships totaling $3,450 from UMB. Graduate Asher James St. Pierre, receiving $1,000 a year for 4 years from Mount Allison University. Graduate Shauna Eileen Stackhouse. Graduate Ryan Andrew Thomas Stoddard, receiving $1,000 per year over 4 years from St. Thomas University. Honors Graduate B. Burrs Tamerzile. Graduate Cassidy Ann Alicia Terrio. Graduate Khalid Ubaid. Graduate Braden Joseph Vautour. High Honors Graduate Ashley Marie Vikers, receiving St. Thomas Achievement Award valued at $1,000 per year over 4 years, plus an additional $500 bursary. Graduate Luke Gregory Walsh. High Honors Graduate Guangkai Wong. High Honors Graduate Yiring Wong. High Honors Graduate Olivia Grace War, receiving $3,000 per year from Mount Allison University, totaling $12,000, also an AP Capstone graduate. High Honors Graduate Yan Fei Wei, receiving $5,000 renewable scholarship from McGill University for a total of $20,000, also AP Capstone graduate. High Honors Graduate Alexandria Caradwin Weir, receiving a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $1,500. Graduate Joshua Allen Whipple. High Honors Graduate Colin Patrick White, receiving a UMB entrance scholarship valued at $2,000. High Honors Graduate Stephen White, receiving the Schulich Leader Scholarship valued at $20,000 over 4 years for a total of $80,000. High Honors Graduate Madison Elizabeth Whitehead. Graduate Thomas Charles Wood. Graduate Tyler Jaden Warden. Honors Graduate Maya Mackenzie Yates, receiving an entrance scholarship from Dalhousie University valued at $1,500. Congratulations to the class of 2020. We are proud of our graduates. Each one has overcome their own obstacles and reached their goals they have set for themselves. We are looking forward to seeing them as they walk down Leinster Street to receive their diplomas. On behalf of the faculty and graduates, it is my pleasure to introduce to you St. Malachy's Memorial High School Class of 2020 Valedictorian, Victor Way.
Hello everyone. Speaking on behalf of the Class of 2020 is kind of strange for me. In fact, if we had voted, I probably would have been voted least likely to represent the Class of 2020. I have never, in my 4 years at St. Malachy's, joined a single sports team or attended an art show. Nor was I one of the members of our student council or grad class executive. Sounds pretty bad, right? But that's exactly what makes St. Malachy's great. St. Malachy's provides opportunities for everyone to find a place. And these opportunities lead to a kind of freedom. A freedom from which we can become ourselves and struggle to succeed. Of course, we all know that freedom isn't always a good thing. Certain restraints like The graduation requirements and standing 6 feet apart have to be there. But from this limited freedom, we gained our fantastic cybersecurity team, the Evening of the Arts, various Saints in Action groups, and so much more. We were encouraged in many different ways to find our place. As Malachys, we were fortunate enough to freely pursue our interests at an early stage. We were fortunate enough to have teachers and staff who did not forcibly impose their expectations onto us, but always offered tremendous support when needed. We were fortunate enough to have attended a school that not only taught us how to systematically manipulate mathematical equations, but also guided us to become more social and responsible individuals. And this is what makes Malachys great. After looking back, let's look into our future. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. After graduating, we hope to continue to learn new things, even if nobody's there face-to-face or screen-to-screen to teach us. 2020 has taught us that our access to knowledge is immeasurable. The internet gives us access to pretty much anything we want to learn. Opportunities are everywhere, and the choice is up to us. At the same time, I hope we do not fall into the trap of learning things only for passing tests. Our top priority should be knowledge itself, not the grades. And when we truly understand things, grades will just come as byproduct. While learning new things in preparation for the future, we must also be ready to take risks. This world is filled with uncertainties, and it's changing faster than ever. New technologies are rising up everywhere, and there's no doubt that the world will be very different, say, 20 years later. To join these new waves of innovation, we will most likely need to sacrifice and take chances, be undaunted. However, we do have the capital to take these risks. We're young, curious, full of energy and new ideas. Most of us have little familiar responsibilities, and we can certainly afford a failure that leads to success. The world right now is not peaceful, nor will it ever be static. Dear Saints, I hope we try hard to cope with the current and upcoming issues around us, while at the same time contribute to the potential of a better world as much as we can, without losing hope. I would like to end my speech with some French poetry. Le vent se lève, il faut tenter de vivre. The wind is rising, and we must try to live. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor. We will conclude our ceremony with the royal anthem, sung by John Paul Dobbelstein.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen, send her victory.